I'm the Diva, and I'm back again with another haul. Today I'm going to do one quick haul and also kind of like a comparison of the let me read it first. The iArt Caviar Color Inspired Edition, and this is from Laura Mercier. And this is how the box looks, and this is how the product itself looks. It's very beautiful. It's like a snake skin packaging. It's really nice, plush, and I'm wanting to compare it to it's called the iArt Artist palette. So this is the one from before. I think it's the 2. So I'm guessing there was 3 of them. I have 2 and I have 3. So those are the only ones that I have. So I'm going to be comparing the 2. But first, let's just talk about the brand new palette, the iArt Caviar Color Inspired Edition. And I would just like to say that I think it was called, let me see, I thought the color was Caviar, but I'm guessing it's not. No, African Violet is the color that I love. So I thought it was the color, but it's not. It's not. So let's move on. The biggest difference, which is a pain, but it's not that big of a pain, but the biggest difference is that on the older palette, each item had its name here for you to be able to look at. And so now you have to look on the back on this like transparent paper that is attached to the back. You have to look on there to find out what color is with what. So this is going to be a little hard for me to do on camera. Okay. So here are the colors. Well, let me turn them upside down. Okay, that way I'll be able to tell you better. These are the colors. I'll start from this side over here. The first one is Rosegold, Tuxedo, Ginger, Morning Dew, Copper, and Ganache, which is like a chocolatey color. We have Buttercream, Khaki, Sandglow, Steel, Amethyst, and Burnished Bronze. Okay, I'll start by talking about the color, like the color scheme. It's mostly a neutral palette, and if you know me, you know that I love neutral palettes. I love everything about them. And mostly when I'm going for a palette, I'm wanting to see mostly nudes in there and then like little pops of color. And I can say for certain that there's really not any pops of color in here, but you will get depth of color. So with all of your different looks that you can make, you can deepen it up with this color or maybe this color, or have like a daytime depth to your color, or like right here another daytime depth. So you will be able to add depth to your eye looks, but other than that, there's really no like punches of colors. There's no purples, there's no. And honestly, I could have swore someone said that African Violet was gonna be in here, but it's not. I'm kind of a little bit sad about that, because that was really my favorite color from the other palette, was the African Violet. But anyways, let's go on to see how they feel and all that jazz. I'm going to start off by swatching the first 3 colors, and those colors again are Rosegold, Tuxedo, and Ginger. Here's Rosegold, here's Tuxedo, and here is Ginger. These, I can say, are very, very buttery. The first one, whoopsies. Okay, the first one is kind of, has like a shimmer to it, and the last 2 are matte. And I can say that I'm just now coming into my own with using matte colors, and I'm kind of new at it, but I'm getting pretty good at it, I think. And I like the fact that these all feel really smooth to the touch. Like your mattes are just as buttery as the shimmery ones. And for those three. The next 3 are just as buttery. And they are Morning Dew, Copper, and Ganache. Here's Morning Dew, here's Copper, and here's Ganache. And of these 2 right here are matte, and this one right here is a shimmer. So there's not really any glitter in this, whoops, in this packaging so far. In the first 6 there's no glitter, but there is shimmer. So far we have 4 mattes and 2 shimmers, and I'm liking them. They all feel very, very buttery. They all have, they're like consistent. The consistency so far is buttery. And let's go on to the next 3. Buttercream, Khaki, Sandglow. And the first one is matte, and the second 2 are shimmery. If you can see that. This color, I think it's called Khaki. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I would even wear this color on my lid with maybe some a darker or black color in the crease area. Thought I heard something. Actually, I did hear something, but I don't think I can fix it, so we're just gonna keep going. Well, actually the last 3 colors, I would say all the colors feel the same except for this last color, and I'm almost afraid of this last color, but it looks beautiful, but it just is not as smooth or as buttery feeling as the others. So I don't know about these 3, but the last 3 colors are Steel, Amethyst, and Burnished Bronze. So we have Steel, Amethyst, and Burnished Bronze. Okay, the first color is matte, and the other 2 are shimmery. Actually, I think this one right here may have a little bit of like glittery flecks in it, and that could be why the texture is so different on the last one. But the color, I don't think you guys can see it as well, the color is amazing. It's very beautiful, but like I said, the texture on it is very kind of a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough. My thoughts on this palette overall is a 5 out of 5. I love it. They don't kick up a lot of dust or a lot of product. As far as this palette comparing to the artist palette, the artist palette, as you can see, I have used this palette quite a bit as well. Used this color right here, which is African Violet, which is my favorite color, and I kind of was hoping that it would be in the new palette, and it wasn't, but that's okay. That's okay, because they sell it separately. So if I really want it, I will go and buy it. I use Primrose a lot, Fresco, and Truffle in this palette, and like I said, they are so the ones in this palette are very buttery, so they feel pretty much the same as the shadows in the new palette, the Art Caviar color palette. And I give this a 5 out of 5. I love it. I'm so excited to have it. I'm excited to start trying new colors. If you guys can tell, I'm getting better at my makeup as far as adding a little drama. Yes, I say that because I normally just do let me not look over there, look over here. I say that because I normally just do like a natural makeup look. I use that as my everyday go-to, and I came home and was like, okay, I'm gonna have to add a little fierceness to natural everyday makeup. So I put a little bit more makeup on and contoured a little bit and everything, and yeah, this is what I came up with. So I'm hoping you guys like this look. This was mostly done with what palette did I use? I can't remember what palette I used. I have so many because I'm collecting them now. What palette was that? Oh, I know what palette it was. It was the Anastasia Beverly Hills the Modern Romance palette. That's the palette that I used, and I love that palette. I have been using that palette to death. So I will, next time I will do another video telling you a little bit more about that palette and what shadows I cling to and work off of mostly with that palette. If you guys have any requests for me or on any videos that you would like to see me do utilizing any palettes or anything like that, or my opinions, as of right now, most of my videos are going to be on hauls because I don't really have a focus as of yet. I'm still working on that. And I think that's it for you guys. So until next time, please like this video, comment on this video, and please subscribe to my channel if you like it. All right, bye.